Yo, what's up, my bubbly boys? Back here in that video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Today we are going to be doing a bit of a different video. Today we're going to be reacting to an OCG ban list that just released today, I believe. So this is going to be a bit of a different video, but I'm experimenting with new videos now because I honestly didn't know what to post. So I'm just going to be reacting to this OCG ban list. And yeah, let's see how you guys like it. I'm mainly experimenting here, mainly because I didn't know what to do as content. I really want to give you guys as much content as I can. And in order to do that, I can't really post. There's only so much live stream content that you can really post. I'm experimenting right now, seeing what else I could post and see what you guys like and don't like, right? So this is not something I usually do, but I'm gonna see you guys if you guys kind of like this kind of stuff, right? So let me know in the comments down below if you like this sort of stuff. I do try doing more stuff like this, all right? And yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's hop right into it. So for OCG ban list. So we're gonna go into the ban area first, and we'll work our way from limited, semi-limited, and unlimited. Okay. So for the OCG first hits are gonna be Moon and Splash Mage. So this is both cards also hit in the TCG as well. This is a hit to Malice, and this is basically a hit to any Fiendsmith bridge. So any deck that can really bridge into Fiendsmith very easily now cannot do so. Live Tune's still best deck even in the OCG. Let's freaking go. And yeah, so I really like this. I really like these two hits. It makes Fiendsmith a lot more balanced, and I hope that they do also like unlimited, like not unlimited, but like sort of give Fiendsmith a little bit more freedom now that Moon is gone. So because it's only fair, right? You can't just have. I believe they have Engraver and Track to one in the OCG, so I think it would make a lot more sense now that Moon is banned. They should at least put Engraver at like 2 or something, right? And next for the hits, Baguska. Okay, that's actually a really, really good hit, not gonna lie. And Red Ransom. So I don't know how hard this is gonna hit. Like hitting Red Ransom, banning it completely out of the Malice deck. Yes, I mean I do think that's very respectable. I mean Malice is such a degenerate deck. I hate it with every fiber of my being. So I'm glad to see this. Why can't we see this in the TCG? I mean Malice is still running around and I hate it. But no wonder how like the Malice deck sort of adapts to this. Will it still even be playable? Is what I wonder, because I don't know how the Malice deck will really work without this card. But it's gonna be interesting to see. And Baguska, of course, it's Baguska. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Let's see this in the TCG. Not gonna lie. And then yeah, so that's it for the banned cards. Only 4 banned cards. Very, very interesting. Let's go on to the limited stuff. Oh, okay. I see you, Konami. I see you. All right. So in the OCG, let's see. Oh, they're hitting a lot. Okay. Oh, meta. Oh, okay. Questionable hits, but you know what? Let's see. All right. So Ice Raizio from 3 to 1. I did not even know that Raizio was even like a thing in OCG still, but I guess so. And then Max C. 2 to 1. So they're slowly like degrading the Maxi. You know, I wonder if they're gonna ban Maxi eventually, or maybe they're just gonna leave it at 1. But since they're also okay, by the way, they also limited Called by the Grave. It was at 2, right? Yeah, it's at 2. So they might keep Maxi at 1, or they might eventually ban it because of the Called by the Grave going to 1 as well. Because then after that, you won't need as much of a you won't need Called by the Grave as much. But I feel like Maxi would definitely be a little bit better banned, just because like some decks, some very few decks, but some decks can search it, right? Or like I believe you could search yourself for Retaliancy, right? So that's kind of insane. And yeah, so you also have Malulu to 1, which is great. I feel like, well, Malulu is a bit of an interesting one, because I mean they could just replace it with Cartatia, right? I mean, sure, it's a worse Cartatia. I mean, Cartatia is worse than Malulu, but still, it's not really as much of a hit as like something like Lucius, right? But again, the Draco Tail, in my opinion, the Draco Tail deck isn't as consistent as it is, right? So I feel like yeah, it's a fine hit, I guess, yeah. And then Marshmallow from 3 to 1. I mean, that isn't as bad as the other hit to Yummy, which is Snatchy to 1. So now they're only dealing with 1 Snatchy, which is absolutely insane. Because most of the time you see your opponent at least going through 2 Snatchies, but 1 Snatchy? Ooh, I think Yummy's gonna have a really, really hard time in the OCG now. Could we possibly see this in the TCG though? That's the question, because now I'm wondering, because they're gonna want make room for the new decks like Cool Tune, and then like those other decks. I forgot the name of them, but they want to make the Konami's gonna want to make room for those other decks to shine, right? And now with our current format, it's not gonna enable us to do so, right? So I wonder if this is gonna be similar hits to Yummy in the TCG, right? Because we absolutely had almost no hits to Yummy except for Herald to 1 and Obedience School to 1, which wasn't really consistency hit. It was literally only 2 starters, and they still got 3 more. It literally did not do anything to the deck. So I'm wondering if they're gonna go for more of a consistency hit or kill the deck altogether, right? Which I hope they don't kill the deck altogether. I mean, I'm not saying like I like Yummy. I don't play Yummy, but I like the play style of it, right? And it's fun to go against as well. But I just don't really like the Mitsurugi side. Like the Yummy Mitsurugi, I don't like it at all. I just really like just going against pure Yummy. It's more. I feel like it's more, in my opinion, is more balanced that way. It does play through like crap ton of hand traps. But if you do like maybe a small consistency nerf and then I kill the Mitsurugi deck. I mean, I wish they don't, like, at least make the Mitsurugi deck somewhat playable, right? Because they still, I personally like playing Mitsurugi a lot. I've been playing Mitsurugi a lot, and so hopefully they don't absolutely kill it. But yeah, that's my personal thoughts on it. Totally Awesome. What was this at before? It was banned actually. So Totally Awesome was banned. Yeah, I mean, Totally Awesome isn't really. I think it requires 2 aquas, right? I mean, there's not too really any level 2 aquas that are really running rampant in the OCG, right? So yeah, Totally Awesome is fine, but pre-prep also, I feel like they won't hit the deck any. They won't hit the Mitsurugi stuff anymore just because it just released the OCG. They want to make their money on it, so they'll probably just hit it a little bit. So this is just a consistency hit, and they'll kill a little bit more probably next ban list, right? And then also we have Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis was at 2 before. I never even knew that, to be completely honest. What does this card even do? Tribute one monster. So summon one fusion monster from your extra deck with the same level as it. Ooh. Yeah, I can see why this is banned at the TCG and OCG. I mean, not. And it's not banned at the OCG, is it? No. No, it's not banned. It says it's banned for some reason, but okay. A Was it banned, or maybe it was banned? Maybe it's just like a glitch or something. It was at 0, maybe to 1. I don't know, but yeah, maybe I don't know. Like Metamorphosis, that's a crazy card to even make legal in the first place. Anyways, what are the things you could do? And they just like released Dragoon too. Like you could tribute like literally any level 8 and it summons out Dragoon, which is absolutely insane. Huh. That's a very interesting choice. I wonder how it's gonna go. And it's a thrust target too, which is even crazier. I mean, like, let's say if you get nibbed and they summon the token to your side, maybe you could go like tribute the token for a level 11 fusion. I don't know if there's any really good level 11s, but that's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. All right, and then for these semi limits, okay. Okay, let's not spoil too much. Ash Blossoms 2. I've never seen this ever in my life. Ash Blossom to 2. I mean, in Master Duel, did they ever have like Ash to 2? No, I think it was always at 3. I don't know. Like, guys, let me know in the comments down below. But that's crazy. The first time I've ever seen Ash in the ban is no wonder why. I mean, obviously for the reason that Maxi is going down to 1, but you also have like all the Mocharmies, and yeah, this is a very interesting hit. No, what number is Droll? Like, is Droll unlimited in the OCG? I don't even know. This is very, very interesting. Okay, and then Judgment to 2. They could, yeah, Judgment is fine at 2. I mean, you could put it to 1, but yeah, 2 is fine. Impulse, yeah, I can see why. And then Sprite Starter. So finally, they're releasing the Sprite stuff. Sprite isn't really that good anymore, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, I guess it can be good because they could just add Max C to hand, which is kind of like toxic, not gonna lie. So I guess putting them in a little bit of a tough situation, but not too much of a tough situation where they are unplayable, is the right way to go. So yeah, I really like this change here. And yeah, that's it for the semi-limits. To go on to the unlimits here. And oh boy, we have a lot of unlimits here. All right, Astrograph from 2 to 3. Yeah, that could have came out to 3 a long time ago. Eclipse Wyvern. Okay, I know. Is this limited in the TCG? I wonder. I forgot. I don't remember. Ball Drake. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Ball Drake is one of those hand traps where like it's not the most broken hand trap, but it's not like a weak hand trap at all. I really like those like one-on-one trade hand traps with maybe a little bit of a benefit, right? It's not like something as broken as like Magnamut or something or like Maxi or of course or something like that or Nibiru or whatever. But like Nibiru is fine. Nibiru is an exception, of course, because it's like good going second. It makes your going second game a lot easier. But I like this change a lot because Bolt Drake isn't like the craziest Bisteel, so it's fine coming to 3. It should have been at 3 if I'm being completely honest. And of course, it only hits light or dark decks, so it's not like it's good against every deck, right? And it's not like the most broken Bisteel either. I mean, you have Druid Swarm that sends a card to field to grave. You have Magnamut that is a search for literally any dragon from your deck or graveyard, which is absolutely insane. So yeah. And then emergency from 2 to 3. So I haven't seen Rescue Ace in a while. Crazy. Yeah, this could have came out a long time ago. Same with Pot of Desires. I feel like that came out a long time ago. Pearly Sleeping Memory comes from 2 to 3. That's interesting. I don't know what the other spells are at, but that's very interesting. So now they'll have a guaranteed Noir, like the Baby Noir on their field, which is absolutely really nice. And then after that, Pressure Planet Race Sloyce, which is I think is fine because I think all the other cashiers are limited or semi-limited. I forgot, but yeah, that's a fine change. And yeah, that's it for the OCG ban list. I mean, it's a pretty crazy ban list, and I believe like we could I'll probably use this for future reference in the TCG ban list. So things I'm probably speculating here is Baguska. I mean, Baguska is not really a problem in the TCG. They might hit it just to hit it, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, Red Ransom, that can go. I mean, I hate Malice. Thank goodness. Get rid of that thing. Let's see what else here. Metamorphosis might come back in the TCG. I'm scared about that, not gonna lie. But yeah, we also have a Marshmallow and Snatchy getting possibly hit to 1, maybe. Maybe they'll hit Cupsy to 1, but I think Marshmallow is like the way to go, maybe. Depending. I don't know. And yeah, definitely a consistency hit or maybe a total hit to Mitsurugi altogether because we had Mitsurugi a lot longer in the TCG. Possibly Draco Tail consistency hit. I feel like we should see 5 mana to 1 instead of like something like Malulu. Excuse me. I feel like something like instead of Malulu, like 5 mana to 2 at least, and maybe like Lucius to 1 or 2 would be like the right choice, right? And yeah, and then you also have the 2 Ash. I really don't want to see this getting hit on the TCG, bro. Like Fuwalos be hitting decks way too hard than it needs to be, and like Meows and stuff like that. I feel like Ash needs to stay in 3 in the TCG. And yeah, there's all these other hits are fine. I mean, like I don't really think any of these cards are gonna change in the TCG. Is Bright Starter at 3 in the TCG? I'm not too. Yeah, I think it is. And we could possibly see any of these unbanned possibly in the TCG. I don't know about Sleepy Memory. They might keep Sleepy Memory at 2. But also, I'm hoping that they probably bring back Shavar to 3. I mean, like, Unchained Shavar. Hello? Like, Unchained support. And yeah, that's pretty much my overall thoughts of the deck. I mean, not overall thoughts of the deck. Overall thoughts of the OCG ban list. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.